What's a dead video game series that you think should be given another shot by a development team? Today? Let me know in the comments below. Star Fox, Command and Conquer, Spore, Splinter Cell, Timesplitters, Sly Cooper series, Reboot prototype, and give us Alex Mercer back. Also condemned was cool. Chrono Trigger. But I refuse to believe it's actually dead. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms, and Legacy of Kain. Golden Sun, Mercenaries, the Fable series. I doubt we could get the old Lionhead Studios back together. But the Fable series were what defined RPGs for me as a kid growing up through the 2000s. Or, the movies, another great game by Lionhead where you could create your own Sims-like movie studio. With different scenes, shots, props, costumes, etc. It was an astounding game with so much to do, and its replayability is actually fairly good with all the different combinations of things and really get into the small details. Silent Hill, Tenchu, Driver, Another great game, shame it's left for dead. Dark Cloud would be awesome. Dino Crisis. I would love a reboot. Paperboy should be brought back as an open-world newspaper route sim where you and the other neighborhood kids vie for territory a la Bully meets GTA. San Andreas mechanic where you fought for gang territory. I wanna ride my bike through an obstacle course of a neighborhood with a range of difficulties and targets. Different opponents to try and take down while increasing my route with good service and one-liners. Black and White. Infamous Sucker Punch makes some beautiful games. Twisted Metal, and bring back split-screen games. Road Rash. N19 Hour Ago Siphon Filter and Command and Conquer. Heroes of Might and Magic. It's dead. Beakhouse, another company bought it and completely ruined it. Warcraft. I know there is World of Warcraft and such. But I just want another RTS game again. Same with the other RTS genres, such as C&C and Dune. Legend of the Dragoon, begging anyone. SSX. Jak and Daxter. Not exactly dead given the nostalgia it carries, but not exactly thriving. Been over a decade since last release. Suikoden and Tactics Ogre. Perfect Dark. Rainbow Six. Not Siege, the good ones. Nintendog. Zoo Tycoon. The Mega Man X series. Dead Space. A proper Dead Space, not WTV. Dead Space 3 was. Sleeping Dogs. TIE Fighter. Jet Set Radio. Pokemon Stadium. Super Mario RPG. Awesome FF-like game that just disappeared. Simpsons Hit and Run. Castlevania. It's been dead for too long. I'd like an online RPG MMORPG that has ties heavily for the Church Catholic. 1987 Castlevania. Nintendo theme with Victor Belmont and the Vampire Killer Whip Dagger Holy Water that has nothing to do with magic but that which has to do with might and willpower. Magic would be what the monsters use, not the hero. Dragon's Dogma. So much potential. Killzone. I'd even take just a remaster of the originals. KOTOR. Spyro, and not a remaster but a new game. Portal. Ultima. Turok. SOCOM. Jet Force Gemini. SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Unreal. Single player. Dungeon Keeper. Earthworm Jim. Mirror's Edge. First ever game I played and probably had the most engrossing plot I could comprehend. Catalyst felt too short, but the Frostbite engine was chef's kiss. Now it's just another game studio ruined by EA. Breath of Fire. GoldenEye 24. Max Payne. Star Wars Republic Commando. Legacy of Kain. Definitely not a video game, but I'd like to see more Zork. Left 4 Dead. The memes alone about a zombie game coming back from the grave would be worth it. The Elder Scrolls. Prince of Persia. Wario Land. LA Noire was a super cool game. Haven't seen a TBH for quite like that since. Dynasty Warriors. Battle for Middle-earth. Pikmin. Not that dead, but a new game gets made every 6 or so years. It's such a cool series, I hate that they don't make more games about it. The original 4-player co-op PvE version of Fortnite, for those that don't know. Fortnite was originally a 4-player co-op game where you would gather materials and build your fort during the day, and the fend off waves of zombies each night. The game had been in development for years and had just gone into paid early access around the time that PUBG was blowing up. So the dev team thought, hey, we already have basically an entire FPS engine up and running. Let's copy and paste PUBG's gameplay but with our building mechanic, and release it free to play as a way to get publicity for our real game. Well, as I'm sure you can guess, the half-assed, last-minute, hastily slapped together PUBG clone took off like a rocket and became the most popular game in the world. The devs started devoting more and more time and resources to the Battle Royale mode and started neglecting the actual real original game of Fortnite. Eventually the two modes were renamed, with the original game being named Fortnite Save the World mode, and the slapped-together publicity stunt being named Fortnite Battle Royale. Eventually, the devs abandoned Save the World mode entirely, and those of us who loved it are left with an unfinished game, with the last of the 4 map areas never to be completed, and the last 25% of the story never to be seen. I'd really love to see Save the World mode picked back up, even if just to finish the story and then drop it again. I just want to know the ending. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Bully Scholarship Edition, Banjo and Kazooie, NFL Street, Driver, Ryger, Bubble Bobble, Grand Theft Auto. I'd be down for a new Time Splitters. Star Wars Galaxies Before EOC Amazing Sandbox MMORPG. Star Siege Tribes. There is so much lore to work with, and the gameplay of flinging yourself across a map is way too much fun. Imagine big open environments like in Horizon Zero Dawn but skiing around on a physics-based movement system. Sim City, ToeJam and Earl, Populous. Does no one out there remember this game series? Come on. Black and White, really groundbreaking concepts and AI in those games. Would love a modern update on a new one and see what they could do. Max Payne and Medal of Honor! Exclamation mark. Duke Nukem. Skies of Arcadia. Shadowrun. Ninja Gaiden. They need to redeem themselves after the travesty Ninja Gaiden 3 was by making the 4th entry. Titanfall. 1000%. Siphon Filter. First 2 games were awesome. It was like a more grounded Metal Gear. Jack and Daxter are Sly Coopery have hope Deus Ex will get a 3rd prequel, and rumor is a new Metal Gear is coming. Monkey Island. LA Noire. This will be lost but Carmageddon. StarCraft is dying and needs to come back. Brothers in Arms 3, the game that never be developed and release. Dino Crisis. I know it was a Resident Evil copy with dinosaurs, but I fucking loved it in the PS. Sunset Overdrive. It was a Xbox exclusive. Chrono Trigger. What's a dead video game series that you think should be given another shot by a development team today? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more.